So, what does affordable actually mean when it comes to owning a property, buying a land, building a house?
Affordable is not cheap. Affordable does not mean less cost. Cheap is different from expensive. Expensive is different from costly. Costly is different from affordable. And so, because of the relativity of the subject, I will just dwell on genuine livability. People jump bus, cost of transportation, assuming everything remains constant as is. So when you look at that cost of transportation alone, you see that if you're able to access some financial instruments to help you move closer to your work zone, that would have been a better choice. And so that's what I mean when I say livability, quality of life, living in places that support your quality of life, that brings you closer to the kind of community you want, the kind of friends you want, the kind of neighborhood you want, the kind of lifestyle you want to live, the kind of people, the network you want to have. And so these are the things that actually make for affordable.
But why do so many people believe that homeownership is out of their reach? Why?
Different people have different goals. I tend to joke with this that a lot of us look at life from the lens in which we've experienced it. So for somebody who every day battles with regulators, who battles with banks because of the cost of construction, cost of materials, that conversation is definitely going to get a different answer. So the reason why it makes different meanings for different people is because one, people are different. Two, financial capabilities are different. Three, exposure is different. Four, our line of approach is also different. Some people get lucky and meet professionals who guide them properly, and they end up having a smooth sail journey. While on the other side, some people think they can outsmart the market and then fall into the hands of wrong people, and so they get burnt, and this becomes a difficult, painful experience. So, like I said, different goals, different exposures, different lens. But one of the things that remains true is, regardless of how you're looking at it, some things will remain equal. And how well we can innovate around those things is what will make the difference. And I think this should be the balance, whether you believe it's possible, whether you believe it's not possible. The fact remains that as much as we can help people come into the market at their comfortable entry point, can make it so for them that they are not sacrificing quality of life. Because definitely at any point of that pyramid or at any point of that journey, there are sacrifices. But one thing you should not sacrifice is the quality of your life.